Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I recently got bariatric surgery and I'm just um, recording what I went through and my journey so far so I can show other people that have not gotten the surgery yet. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about the surgery date and what I had to do for the surgery. I do have two other videos. Um, if you want to go and watch them, they have like previous information on how I qualified for the insurance and the things that they had me do for the insurance. Okay. So, the day that I went in for my last appointment with a doctor, where they told me that, where we scheduled the appointment for the surgery, they said that I had to be on a liquid diet for a month before the surgery. I was under the impression that it was going to be like a week or 2 weeks because that's a lot. That's what a lot of people say online or have posted online or like previous videos that I've seen online. But no, it was a month. So I went in on a Tuesday to that appointment, and literally the next day I had to start the liquid diet. Now, for that liquid diet, I could not have any anything that had over 200 milligrams of sodium for every 8 ounces before I forget. So that's one of the things. So I had to drink at least 64 ounces of water. I needed to intake anywhere from 60 to 80 grams of protein. And then again, for the sodium, it was low sodium, low fat. So if I went to the store looking for like chicken stock or anything like that that I could have, it had to be low sodium. And then you just have to check on the back. Like I can do a video on that if you want, but just check on the back. But for every 8 ounces, it had to be 200 grams or 200 milligrams of sodium or less. So it couldn't be any more than that. I really couldn't have any sodium. So I was allowed to have as much Jello that I wanted. I could have 2 protein shakes a day. I could have unsweetened almond milk, plain low-fat Greek yogurt. I think you could also do, I don't remember what else. So you could do chicken stock, as much like stock that you wanted throughout the day. And I was allowed to have coffee. Okay, I don't know about other people. I've said it on my other videos. Every doctor is different. Every doctor is going to have you do something different. This is on my own personal experience. I was allowed to have coffee. I was allowed to have caffeine before my surgery. Okay, so I would have coffee. I would have my my protein shakes. At the beginning I was getting Fairlife non-fat because Fairlife has a lot of protein in it. And then on top of that, I would do like the protein powder. And then sometimes I would do that twice a day. And then that's how I would get my protein intake. But I did find a dupe at Sam's Club that they carry. And it's a lot cheaper. And then the bottle, like their milk shake, I think it's called like milkshake. It also has 30 grams of protein for that bottle. I don't have one right here. I'll see if I can get a picture or tag it below. But it's got 12 bottles for less than $19. So I think it's a really good price. I've been using a lot of those. I also found some protein shakes at the dollar store or Dollar Tree, and they have 35 grams of protein, and they were $2, which it's a really good price if you go like somewhere else and you're trying to buy anything that's like 35 or 40 grams of protein. They're anywhere from like $3.50, $4 or $5. That's too much. So I found those two. I think I have a picture, so I'll see if I can insert that as well. What else? So yogurt, Jello, my water, my protein. What else? I'm trying to remember what else I was having. So no, nothing solid. Oh, I could have a little bit like no sugar added, like juice, any kind of juice, no sugar added. Only like 8 ounces of that a day. I did not end up having any of that because I just had like the little powder packets that you can add to the water, and I would mix that with either like coconut milk, or like I would do a little bit of half and half, and then just make drinks with that. So yeah, that's what I had to have. You can also have sugar-free pudding, but you can only do like 2 of the cups a day. So they gave me restrictions on what I could have. So some things I could have whatever I wanted, like the sugar-free Jello and the either no salt added or low sodium chicken stock, water, and then the protein shakes were 2 a day. So there was like a little list of things that I had to have, and again, that was for 4 weeks before the surgery. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard. It's really hard, not only because you're eventually like hungry, which I mean I was hungry, but it wasn't as bad because I was doing my Wegovy shot, and that I feel like that helped a lot with the hunger and the craving. But the worst part is like I wanted to actually bite on something, the crunch. Oh, I could also have sugar-free fudgesicles, and then sugar-free popsicles. So the sugar-free popsicles, I could have as many as I wanted. The sugar-free fudgesicles, I think I could have 2 or 3 a day, somewhere around that range. I don't remember too much. So I feel like that's the biggest thing, that I wanted to like actually bite on something, chew on something, and because you're just like literally like just liquids or like yogurt and stuff, it's hard. It's really hard. Did I cheat? Yes I did. I think I did like 3 times because I needed something to bite on. The fudgesicles would help, but they're not salty. It's not the same like if you would have a cracker. I feel like if I would be able to have crackers, that would have helped a lot. Or even like actual like biting on almonds. Okay, so hopefully everything that I said before got recorded and you can hear me, because I just noticed that my headphones were not connected to my phone. So I'm hoping you guys could hear all of that. So again, if I was able to have crackers or something like that, I feel like that would have helped a lot. Or even like raw almonds, because you're like actually chewing on something, or like cheese strings, I don't know, something that you can chew on. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things that it was hard for me. Now, one thing that I did to kind of help me have more thick stuff on my stomach would be that I would add a little bit of like sugar-free pudding to either my my protein coffee, or like I would add it a little bit to like the yogurt, and then I would cut pieces of the yellow and put it on it. I would get creative, okay, just to have something different, and then like that would make it thicker. So if it's thicker, it's heavier, like you can feel that fullness on your stomach, and it helps a lot. Okay, so I had to stop the diclofenac 1 week before. I used to take diclofenac because I have arthritis on my spine. So that's one thing that I had to stop completely a week before, and I actually have not been able to take it. I don't think I can take it anymore after the surgery. I did also have to stop the Wegovy a week before. I actually stopped it a week and a half before the surgery, because that's, my shots were lasting me anywhere from like 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks, like in my system. So I did a week and a half before, and that worked for me. Excuse me. So the day before the surgery, I had to stop liquids and anything before midnight. So my surgery was scheduled for Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, at 7 a.m. It's the time that they told me that I had to be at the hospital. They did call me the day before to let me know what time I had to be there. They also told me that I had to shower the night before with this soap that's for like really cleaning, antibacterial soap. And then the morning off, I also had to shower with that, or like even just like, you know, my stomach, my body, so it was clean. And I could not use any deodorant, no face lotion, no hand cream. I had to take off all of my piercings, nothing on my, so like no condition, like no leave-in treatment, I think. So really nothing, nothing. You cannot use anything on your body before going into the surgery. So I didn't pack that much. I did pack my iPad, I packed chargers, I packed, I took a little blanket so I could cover my feet and stuff, because I get really, really cold. I also packed extra underwear, and then my toothbrush, deodorant, a hairbrush in case I needed it. I took a protein shake just in case I did not end up using that protein shake. The same clothes that I went to the hospital in, it's the same clothes that I used to leave the hospital. And I did take an extra set of clothes just in case, because I know they have you stand up and walking around. So I took that just in case I felt like I was able to get changed into something more comfortable rather than the gown that they give you, because I hate that gown. I hate it with a passion. And I did not end up using it. So I got there the day of the surgery at 7 a.m. and I will leave that information for the surgery date on the next video. So if you have any questions on anything so far, let me know below. Also, another thing that I was going to ask is, do you guys want to see pictures or videos of my incisions and the scars? I have taken them since I got them done until they have been healing. It's been 2 weeks already since my healing. So just let me know if you want to see them or not. I don't want to post them if people don't want to see them. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps my channel. Please give it a like below, and then comment below. Share if you know somebody's going to get the surgery. It might help them to get more information. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Thank you.